Hi Deanna, I want to show you real quick with a video how to create a draft for all these emails that you have to send out. So as you know, you have an inbox. So I just sent you a draft of this email, and this is what you need to do. Go to your inbox right here when you're signed in as yourself, and you'll see the email entitled Liaison Update. So the next thing you want to do is click forward message, and that puts it into the composer mode. Okay, and then you'll see down here in the subject line it's going to say FW, so you need to put the cursor right behind the NCL and backspace off of that. You can also change the subject line if you don't like it. Another thing you're going to see is that you're going to have a line and then forward the subject and the time. So just go ahead and delete that part, because that's going to make the message look weird. You want it to look like it's coming from you, not me. Okay, so now your message should look like this. Okay, and the way you've created this message can be easily used as a draft. So it'll be like the template that you need to create all the emails going forward. So this is what you do now. This is a new thing. Scroll down to the bottom and click Save Draft. And this will create a template for you to use over and over again without having to copy and paste anything. So now I'm going to take you back and show you up at the top right hand side it says Select Draft. So go ahead and click on that, and you'll see the liaison update will be at the top. So click Use. And now you can go ahead and enter the names of the people that, since you're specifically sending these to philanthropy teams, you can send them to the people you need to send them to. So you can go ahead and type in the names of the people you want to send it to here in the To field. Like, let's just say Swanson. So you can type in Swanson because maybe I'm one of the liaisons. And Monroe is the other one. And then there's two other people that are new. So one of them would be, let's say, Loam Smith, who's not in our chapter anymore. And let's see if we have a Jones, and Sandy Jones. Okay, so now we have 4 people in the To section. These are going to be the new person. These are A, B, C, and D. You know what they are. Okay, so then you would go ahead and put in Liaison A. You would say Beth Swanson, and Liaison B is Audrey. Okay, and then the new liaisons are C and D. So then you'd say Loma Smith and Sandy Jones. And the name of the philanthropy you would put in here. So we would put in City of Lake Oswego. And okay, so now Liaison D, so you're going to say Loma Smith will stay on for another year, which is great for continuity. Okay, great. So the rest of the letter shouldn't need any customization. But I'm noticing that the font size here is different than the font size here. So here it's 16 and here it's 13. So I'm going to change that to 16 so it looks like the rest of the text. And this doesn't always show up immediately when you're creating an email. I'm looking at the rest of it to see how it looks. Okay, so the rest of it looks good. So now you can go ahead and go to the bottom and click Send Test Email. But because I made some changes, I'm going to save the draft, and then it will write over the old draft. So when I do save a draft with people populating the fields, I just want to tell you that it will continue to put these people in the To field. So if you're going to save a draft and you want it to be clean, you need to remove all the people in the To field. So I'm going to remove those people, because I'm trying to create a template that you can really use over and over again. So now you want to take out the names of the people that are in there. So let's just call it A and B and then we'll put in supporting X. Okay, and then the new liaisons are C and D. So that's it. C, and I'm going to just finish doing this. Okay, and then we'll say D. And I think I might even put this up here. Okay, to make it shorter. All right, so now I'm going to send you this as the second draft. So I'm going to go ahead and sign it to you, Deanna, and click send. Oh, okay, so I'm going to save the draft again before I finished, because this is really, I'm going to save it for me too, save draft. You need to do this too. Then you can just use this over and over again. You'll just have to put the new philanthropy liaisons names on the to field and change out the philanthropy name, and then you'll also be putting in the number of hours that they worked, because that's something else that you have. So I'm going to go ahead and send you this email. Now here's one other thing I want to show you. Do you see where it says send test email? If you want to see how this is actually going to look, and it's really helpful to find errors this way too, click send test email, and it will actually send you an email before, even though it has people in the to box right here, just popped in. So look at this and make sure it looks right. I've found a lot of errors by sending test emails. And oh, by the way, all those questions at the bottom are actually active links to the answers, just like they are on the web page. So they'll have everything they need in the information. There's the RSVP, and that's it. Okay, all done. Talk to you later.